Welcome back to the Attack of the BT Minecraft mod pack. My name is Digimazter, and I will be your Digiman on today's adventures. Although actually he won't be. I will be! It's Suffolkblue! All the way from merry old England. How the devil are you? I hope you're well. Welcome back to the Attack of the BT Minecraft Let's Play series. And today we're going to continue on with our Digican machine 2000. We're going to look at making some of the machines which will make the actual food. So today we're going to look at apples and carrots. I'm going to talk to you... Is that a zombie? Could you go away? I'm trying to record here. What I want to talk with you today, I've obviously dug a great big hole in the middle of my room, and I want to show you why. And I've also put in all these chests down here as well. So let's just have a quick look at all of these, and then I'll explain what I've done. I've used... let me go into bat mode, it'll be easier. Put my armour on. What I've done, I toyed around in the creative world using Project Red to do this, so that I always only ever had 65 in each of these chests. I'll be fairly honest, it wasn't very stable. So again, as I said in the last episode, this Project Red stuff is fantastic, it does amazing things, but if you abuse it, it's gonna kill you. It's gonna have your world, let me tell you. So instead I've gone for an item duct on a random round robin, and what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna fill up a lot of these spaces with stuff that this machines won't eat. So although at the moment I've got in here 64 cans, I don't know if there's a way. I don't think there's a way. Where have I put my pneumatic servos? I don't think there's a way of being able to limit the number of things that go in the chest without using Project Red. I think. Let me just check in here. Use metadata, no. Ignore BTT. Use all directory, no. Whitelist. I can do stack size, which is, but that says how many things come out of the chest. It doesn't say sort of how many things go in it. So I don't think it's possible for me to do that. But I do have a cheat, as I say. So what I can do is I can end up with two spaces, one for food going out and one for cans coming back in, and that will work. All I need to do is make sure that the items that I put in here, so I fill up all the rest of these spaces, probably with dirt or something. We'll leave one space for empty cans and one space for food. Although if I take one can, I only need one space, either for an empty can, which will automatically be sucked in and returned, but I'll have two, I think, just in case. Trying to think whether that would break it. Anyway, I'm sitting here thinking about it. Let's not think about it. Let's build. So what we're going to do today, over here, we're going to make a start. Let me put back my pneumatic server because I don't need that. What I am going to need, though, is a liquid crafter. Let's take one of these. Back to the more dangerous bits of technology. Exciting times. Let's come over here. So we're going to go around this corner. The reason, just to remind you why I've done this, is I don't want any of these things to touch. It can be quite unstable, quite dangerous, so I don't want any of these things to touch because I don't want to ruin my world. So I'm going to go on the business of saying it doesn't need to touch. How far deep can I go here? This is the first one, so actually this can come out here, can't it? Yeah. Will that be low enough? Well, I can take that one out. And I can take that one out. So just to get a bit of space, and then we can put on our liquid crafter there. Then we go and get some more. We want one rooted extension pipe, one crafting pipe, and some ordinary transport pipes. This is the same process as last time. So these machines are all identical, they're all exactly the same. I'm going to put the extension pipe on this side. Whoops, doesn't matter. And I'm going to put the crafting pipe on this side. And then we're going to get our item transport pipes in one place. Whoops. And can I fly here, please? Thank you. They get routed together. Alright. And then all we need to do really is route it down boop, 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 to this point here to the chest. Oh, I didn't pick one up. And then I need to get an interface pipe. Interface pipe. And that can go boop, in there. Awesome, so that's all connected up now. The last thing we need to do then is put in some cards. We want one item responder chip, one crafting chip, one broadcast chip, one stock chip. I'm going to want some apples, a can, and a can of food which actually has the food I want to put in it, which in this case is the apples. So let's start with getting those out of my box. Let's start with the purple one. Remember what we do, point to the sky, right click, escape, and then we store that in, oops, there. Awesome. We'll do the orange one now, the item responder chip, point to the sky, right click, middle one, blacklist everything, pop that in there. And then we want to do the crafting bit. Let's go and do the liquid crafter itself. What we want is a can to go there. 1, 2 apples, and that will make us a can of dehydrated apples. And then back to our crafting chip. Point to the sky. What do I need to do this? Well, I actually only need 1 can, bump, 2 apples, bump, bump, to make, ooh, what did you go to 4? Bump, bump, thank you. 2 apples, and to make 1 can of food. Okay, so 1 can, 2 apples, 1 can of food, awesome, pop. And then we've got the stock taker chip, up to the sky, pop. Stock mode, and then we want, we'll put 64 in here, which means that it will always try and keep 64 of this food in the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can go boop. And the last thing we need is a data card. Yeah, go in here, and we're just going to run this through the back of the machine. So we come to the extension pipe, pop that in there, goes to the system, recognizes the data, goes to this one, pop. That's ready. Oh, needs the timer. So the next thing is we need to make the liquid crafter work. Well, we can do that again the same way we did before with the timer. Add a switch. And am I putting an iron block here just yet? I think I probably am. Let's do that for now. I'll change when I make this all look pretty. I'll change this around, I think. But we'll, whoops, it don't matter for now. And pop. Change that down to a second. Pop. And superb. So we need to test. Now we've obviously got a load of cans in here already. So what we really want is we've got 64 cans, but we need 2 sets of apples, don't we? Is it night time? No. Okay. Let's go to our shed over here, to our apple store. Again, I can connect some of these things up, I think, but I want to do it a bit safely because this does worry me, this stuff. Let's go in here, go and grab a couple of stacks of apples. Marvellous. Did I pick up 2 stacks of apples? Yes, I did. That's good. Close that off. The old lumberyard working hard. I like it. Over here, let's go and pop our apples in here. Boop, boop. Okay. Are we ready? The cans are in, but it's missing its apples. So if I go... Oh, hold on, let's think about this. Do I need 2? I don't. 64 apples. I do need 2. So if I do that and that, draw it into the machine, please, unless I've got it wrong. Oh, off they go! So that's going to draw it all in. The next thing, there's our cans of food coming out. Just seeing whether this crashes. Oh, please don't crash. I don't know why this stuff makes me so nervous. I can't even begin to tell you the number of times. When I was in the creative world, I was really trying to combine all of this machine into one. And let me tell you now, it can be really, really volatile if you get it wrong. So always remember, if you're going to do this sort of stuff at home, back up your world. You don't want to lose where you are and where you've got to. Wow, it's making a lot. What if it's making the full 64? That would be cool. How many is in there? It's got loads, look. You see it working away. Taking 2 apples, 1 tin can. Oh, we have got it right then, yeah. 2 64s would be enough. Of course it would. Stupid. So this will make a full stack of 64. 1 bump. And then we can turn it off. Is it in? Yeah. Awesome job. So there we go. So in this chest now, obviously we have 64. What I will then have to do is find a way of getting this can out of here into a place where I can pick up my whichever food I desire. And I quite like the idea of having some sort of almost like a vending machine where I can push a button and out will come 64 cans of apples or 64 cans of potatoes, whatever I'm in the mood of eating on that particular day. So if I take, well, let's take these out for now. Awesome. Well, actually, I can show. I'll leave them in, but I can show you with this one now. So, can I eat this shit? Am I hungry enough to eat a canned food? I am not. So, let's not worry about it. Let's get on with doing it. Oh, I left that door open. Look, I could have had zombies and all sorts come in here. The next thing then is to do a similar thing onto the side. So, this time we're going to do carrots, and I need to obviously go and get some carrots from the farm because I haven't got any yet. And we make this in exactly the same way. So, we're going to come down here, take out that one. Oops, take out that one. Pick up all the bits and bobs. Go and get our... Now this is funny enough because this is not going... Do I want this to go? That's going to the first one. Perhaps actually I want this to go this way, don't I, silly? Because I want it to go into this end one so that the middle one... Because I've got to have another one on top of here, you see, to go to this one, another one on top of here to go to this one. So in actual fact... I've gone the wrong way there, so let's just close that off for now so I don't get myself confused and do something stupid. There we go. So we're going to come this way with it, not to the way. Let's put back our concrete. And let's take out this one here. Brilliant. So again, we've got one liquid crafter. We've got our transport pipes ready. One extension pipe. One crafting pipe. Awesome. And this time round, we're going to go liquid crafter again in the middle. Oops. There we go. And the extension is going to go... Let's think about this. Well, it's going to go this side, isn't it, again, because we're going into... I wonder if I'm building this the right way. I think I probably am. That one does this one. There's one in the middle which is going to do this one. Okay. I think I'm building this right. We'll find out when I... Whoops. When it blows up and destroys my world. Okay, so where's my tubes? These are the transport pipes. And we're just going to connect these up here. Brilliant. One down. 1, 2 to there. Yeah, because I've got a hole there, that's why. Oh, whoops. There you go. What do I want? What was I looking for? Oh yes, one of these routed interface pipes. I'm going to need one stock taper chip, one crafting chip, one item broadcaster, and a responder. Let's pop that one in. Excellent. I'm just wondering whether I've got this wrong, and I'm thinking because of my design that I've got back on the creative world, but I don't care actually. I'll make it work. So those are in. Let's carry on. Let's go to our broadcast chip. Point at the sky. Oops. Point at the sky and escape. Store that in there. Orange one. Point at the sky. Middle one. Blacklist all. Store in there. Stock cable chip we can't do yet, and crafting chip we can't do yet because we don't have any carrots. Let's go and get some carrots. Take off. There you go. Now I have planted a load of carrots, loads of them, in our garden over here on the top part here. I've started planting some potatoes as well, although they could ready be harvested really. Actually, shall we do that? Let's set off the harvester again. Get all this harvested up. Woohoo! So much food going down here. They're dragging along. Oh, greenhouse coming on. I haven't built the other greenhouse yet. Still planning when to do that. Let's go and pick up some of these extra little bits which are just going to get stuck. Blah, 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 blah. Where did I put the lever? Someone stole my lever. Oh, there we go. Now, hopefully is now doing a big planting job everywhere. Ah, yes, carrots on this side, look. Didn't think we'd be short on carrots, if I'm being honest. Let's go and have a look. What's happened to me carrots? Got potatoes. Oh, we might have to do potatoes then. What happened to all my carrots? I could have swore we should have had lots of carrots come through here. Are they stuck anywhere in here? Have I not put the right... I'll put the right thing on. If we had a field full of carrots, I would have expected to get more carrots than that. Oh well, we can do potatoes, we don't have to do carrots. That's interesting. We'll look at that in a little while. Let's go over here then. Let's take our carrots, because we'll use them. It's good enough. Let's put away our seeds and our wheat. Don't need that, don't need that. Potatoes it is. So, well, I'm going to need to make a can of potato stuff anyway. Yuck. Marvellous. And that gives us some potatoes that we can use. And I can also use my can of food. Now, the great thing is that you get back a can. So we don't have to keep making cans, we can reuse the cans we have, bit of recycling. That gives me an idea as well, actually, for a recycling point. I will show you that as well in this episode, I think, because we'll have plenty of time. So over here then, back to here. What are we going to need? Whoops, land, thank you. So, let's go to our crafting chip, point to the sky, right click. We need one can, and we will need one. Don't be 8, why are you being 8? 3, 2, 1, 1, 1 to make one of those. Plug that in. Liquid crafter, you're going to want one of those and 2 of those. Boop. And data card. Have we got one? I didn't pick one up. Oh, stock taker chip. Got to do that too. I'm going to need another data card anyway. Stock taker chip. Point to the sky. And for this, you're just going to need one of those. Oh no, idiot. I'm not making a crafting chip, I want this one. Put this to 64. 78, 34. I wish there was a quick way, there is, if I had 64 already, but I don't. 3, 4, 64. And then we'll load that in here as well. So, timer. Timer. Lever. Lever. Block of iron to put the lever on. Oh, got to do me card as well, haven't I? Yeah. Let's do that first. Over to here. Pop. Pop that through the machine. Changes colour. Recognises it. Pops it in here. That is good to go. Block of iron. Lever. Timer. Change the timer to 1 second. Turn off. That machine's good to go. Let's put in the potatoes we have, which isn't very many, but hopefully they'll all get sucked through. Bloop. Off they go. Turn it on. There they come. Should be 4 of them. Superb. So there we go. Those are the 2 parts of the machines. What we're then going to do with these, by the way, is I'm going to cover them around with metal so that they're completely independent. None of these wires or none of these pipes will meet any of these pipes, okay? So they're all going to be completely independent machines, never touching, never doing anything. Now, as I said, when you eat some of this food, you get an empty can back. Well, let's do a recycling point. Because we know that does it come under here? No. No. We'll find it in a moment. There we go. So that's where that goes. Let's just put this back so that we don't get ourselves into too much of a muddle. So that there will lead straight into that there. So what we could do, if I go and get some pipe. Oh! Oh! Oh, you little git, and you've blown up your road and everything, but look at that, you didn't do that much damage because it's all stone brick. Did you see that, people? Did you see that? Snuck up on me. Little git. Let's put that back. Did he blow up everything? Oh, you gotta watch him. Why are you not burning in this sun? Ouch. Why are you not burning? See, got to watch out for them things. Luckily, we can do all of the fixing very quickly because I don't like having broken things. Hasn't done any damage to the walls, luckily, or to our machine, which is inside, which is a bit of a bonus. I think putting these sort of little curbs takes some of the damage because obviously They are blocks in the sense, they're just micro blocks. I'll put an extra one in there in a second. Have I got one in here? No. Well, that's infuriating, but never mind, we'll do that later. So, what was I doing before that happened? Oh, I'm hungry again. Oh yes, recycling point. So, if I go and get some pipes... Let's go and get some pipes. Pipes. Yeah. And do we have any hoppers? I'd quite like a hopper. Let's go and make a hopper. Because what we can do is we can make a recycling point where I can just put the cans back in, and that will go back into the machine. Oh, a bit of lag there. That will go back into the machine, which means that I don't have to make them again. They can be reused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's right. Actually, it might be 5 rather than 6. Any wood over here that I can use? Nope. Happen there? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need something. Oh, I need green. I need to make it a recycling bin, so it's got to be green. Got to be green. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you makes a hopper. Have I got me wrench? I do. Get out of the way. Let's quickly go and pop this in, and then we're going to need to go and get some... And I've got just the thing, actually. I've got some willow wood, which looks green, doesn't it? So we can do willow wood. Actually, where's... Oh, wrong building. It's the trouble when you make things look alike. Okay. So, it needs to be at this height. So let's put in... Let's take out, actually. Let's take out this. Doesn't need to be there. Oh. And then we can put in... Yep. 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 To there. Yes, and then I can go like that. And that needs to change to an output. That needs to point into the output. And I do need to turn that on. I could use a lever, but we're not going to. Oops. Pneumatic, please. Thank you. There we go, and we just pop this in the box and turn this on. Doesn't need to have anything other than that, so that's on. Let's just... Oh, I'm hungry again. Have I got any more? I did. Potatoes. Shall we have some? Ugh. That wasn't very nutritious, was it? There we go. Let's go and get some of this willow wood and start using some of it just to make up our recycling point. There it is. 1, 2. Oh, I can actually make all of this into wood. I don't need to use it for anything else. Look at that green! Awesome. So, take this. Oh, actually, not that one. Let's take this one if there's less of them. Okay, and let's take a carpenter's... Have we got a carpenter's slope? Because that might be quite nice as well. But we won't worry about that in a second. Let's go back over here. Oh, wrong building. I'm going to keep doing that. So from here, if you can imagine I'm me, which I am, which is helpful. Is this too high? I think it probably is, isn't it? Of course it is. Can't see it, the damn thing. So, let's take that out. Let's take that out. Hello. Let's take this road out. Let's take you out. And go bop, bop. Brilliant. So what we really want, let's take you out. Might as well. I don't need a wooden axe at the moment. Take off. Why can't I take off? Am I? Oh, I'm not a bat. Am I a me? Oh, come on. Don't be silly. Thank you. Right, so that can go there. That comes under there. Now, goes up to that level. Then we can put in the hopper at this level. Awesome. And then I can change. I need to get into there. So we'll take this one out for now. And that one. That one. That one. That one. Brilliant. And just put right back the road. So now if I'm me, that's the perfect height, so I can put stuff in it. So all we do need to do though is just pretty this up to make it look a little bit like, oh wicked, whoops, like one of those green recycling nonsense things. Oh, I can go on the inside, can't I? There it is! We can't fit round, I don't think. Oh, we can. Oh, that's cool. And then we need a sign. A little sign up here, don't we? Have we got any sticks? Just need 2 of those. Let's get some sticks and then quickly go and make a quick recycling sign. Just so we know what it's for. So this is for tin cans and tin ingots, because actually we could put ingots in here if we have any extra, because they will just make well, they just make more cans once I flick the switch anyway. Shouldn't really need more cans, because these sort of, I've made all the cans really I need. Just need to sort of remember to recycle and not lose them. Whoops, what am I doing? Come out. Have a green sign. There we go. Keep making these. I'm sure I've got loads of these around here somewhere, but I keep forgetting where I put them. Not very good memory. Let's come back round here. You know really what I should do? I've done that wrong, haven't I? What I really should do is inset this in the wall. So it's like a proper... Let's do that. Let's do that. I hadn't planned on doing any of this today. You know, great when something comes along that you just think, actually... No, actually, this is all going into that hopper, which is no good to man the beastie. Let's actually set this in the wall, so it's not on the path. Let's get rid of you. Yep, that's fine. And then we need a... Thank you. And then we need to put that on there. And we need that on there. Let's take out this cover. Oh, cool. We'll leave that plate in. Yep, that's fine. And then let's just go and do this bit again. Pop. Let's put in a... Awesome. So that's now going to go into our chest. Let's just put back our road. So I've got something to stand on. Okay, so we're going to leave that like that. What we can then do is put 2 and go 1. So that's fine. That's it as we want it. Now I can't put that actual panel there. I can't change because it sits behind the machine, so if I put a green one there you'd see it, but that's okay, because what I can still do is put a thing here that says actually no, hold on, oops, don't be silly, let's do that again, oops, recycling, tin cans and tin ingots. Brilliant. So now when I'm walking past, after I've been on an adventure and I've got extras and spares like I have here, I've got 2, then what I can do is I can come up to here and I can go bump, and I can go like that. That comes out of that hopper and vanishes and disappears. Goes through the system, please don't be a creeper in here, goes through the system and come out and is there. There they are, look. Now obviously that went in the wrong place, but what I can do, as I said, is I fill up these chests so that they don't have any space apart from when they've got 64 in there. So if they have got space, then the cans will go there, and if they haven't, they won't. And we need to have food in there as well, I suppose. thinking about it, because food is going to have to come in here somehow as well. So I'm going to need a sort of drop-off point for these. I might have to use Project Red for some of this. It worries me, but we may have to have a go. So yeah, I think that's fantastic. I think that recycling system will work really well. I think it looks really good too. Maybe a bit more improvements that I can make around that, but I think that looks pretty cool. So that's the 2 machines that we're going to have done so far. So that's all sorted out. I've got the other 2 to do. Just to also say that there was another game of football this weekend. Sadly, it was against San Diego, in San Diego, and the Seahawks did not win. So September the 4th, that was the Packers versus the Seahawks. We won that one, but in this game we did not. The Seahawks 21 to Chargers 30. Well done to the San Diego Chargers. They played really well. We were less focused than we should have been, let's put it that way. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I hope that you share the video, like the video, and get it around to others. We're up to 41 subscribers now, so a big hello to the new subscribers that have come along. I have to confess, I never thought I'd make that many subscribers, to be fairly honest, in such a short space of time. So it really is fantastic to sort of, you know, make these videos for you guys. So thank you very much for watching, thank you for sharing, and thank you for subscribing. I'm going to go on holiday now for a week, so there will be no videos for a week, so I hope you'll be able to last without me. However, when I come back, we've got loads of stuff still to do. We've still got to finish a greenhouse over there. We've still got to finish the other 2 machines. Still got to make them look pretty. We've got to make this marketplace that's going to go here. And of course, I've got other stuff coming up in the pipeline now with Team Duo with the 12th Man Who Dat Challenge. So please do stick around for the week. Don't go anywhere. Plenty more to come. Like, share, and subscribe to this video. And I hope to see you all again soon. Take care of yourselves. See you later. Bye bye. Woo! Fly away.